What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I see the title is going down. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see the title. Let's get to it, y'all.
CNN is planning on doing mass firings. Okay, that's just a quick preview of everything that's going on right now. Oh boy, here we go. CNN is planning to wield an axe on its highest paid staff and talent. Oh boy. After dismal election ratings cap off a disastrous period for the cable news network. According to an explosive report from Puck News, network executives will unleash sweeping layoffs in a bid to save the network's failing reputation. This comes after the departure of Chris Wallace, who was fired yesterday. He says he's leaving. No, he's fired. His ass was fired. Mm-hmm. And amid reports, senior stars like Wolf Blitzer and Jake Tapper have been denied raises. There's no mention of who may be on the shopping block. The highest paid stars include Anderson Cooper, who makes $20 million a year. Hey. Really? Anderson Cooper makes $20 million a year. Freaking why exactly? Nobody watches his show. More people watch our show streaming for free. Okay,
that's the crazy thing. My thing is you know they push out this fake news, this, that, and the other, and you really, and I'm speaking on people that, you know, influencers like Benny himself, you know, people like, you know, that put out content like myself, and many others, of great content, you know, the real, and they making $20 million a year. Kaitlan Collins making $3 million a year. That's wild.
So fake? Why? What does he do? And by the way, he's already a Vanderbilt, so he's already got money. So he should do the job for free. Aaron Burnett makes $6 million a year. Aaron Burnett. Kaitlan Collins makes $3 million a year.
Oh, they making bread.
Okay. In the next few months, I'm told that CNN will implement another round of layoffs and will impact hundreds of employees across the organization. CNN had a recent 100-person layoff in the summer. Fresh round of firings, insider said, will be geared towards production side of things. As a result, reporters and correspondents will be required to cover the slack, they said, describing how on-air workers will be asked to assume more of the responsibilities handled by the team of producers and production assistants. I think it's interesting because we had a show in cable news, right? We quit in order to do this. I made a bet here, and I think that bet is paid off, thanks to you. But I will tell you that these people are the most pampered, dumbest, single-celled organisms in the country. They can't live without their prompters. They can't live without their ideas being fed to them. They have no idea to actually do news. Like, we do the show, we do this entire channel with a handful of staff, like 10 people, and never do I ever have a prompter. I've never had a prompter ever on this channel. So, like,
I feel like that's real though too. Like, if you not having a prompter, and I didn't ever, it had never came across my mind that Benny's using a prompter, you know, but I don't see why. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm more of a person that's just, I want to get the real. Obviously, you know, the news, you know, the specifics, but also I just want the real. So, you know, when I see it, and sometimes I guess they have to use it in a way. I don't know, especially like how, I don't really know. I was about to say, like, how, you know, you becoming president, you have to use. I just feel like you just speaking, you know, from the heart, from your mind. I feel like I'd rather have it than somebody wrote something up for me, and that's that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that work. If I want news, I want the real. I want what's really going on. That's what I want.
That's at the very least. You might not like what I say, but at the very least has like the capacity to critical think. And what they're saying here is that the on-air talent will be required to do some critical thinking and some actual work, right? Like building the studio. Like, we built this studio ourselves. Redundant assignments will be nixed, and various divisions will be reduced or eliminated. Some on-air talent is likely to be affected, they went on to reveal. Sources who spoke to the reporter, who worked at CNN for years, This is the guy who founded Puck. He worked at CNN. Or Dylan Byers is the guy they're talking about. The new CEO, Mark Thompson, the former New York Times boss, brought in to overhaul the network. That is under Warner Brothers Discovery parent. It goes on to say that ratings have fallen more than 20% since CNN fired its last leader, a guy named Chris Licht. So CNN down bad. Breaking: CNN stars, hundreds of staff are on the networks. Ratings continue to tank. Yeah, everybody is laughing their asses off. Can you believe these people get paid multi-millions? Like, who is that? Who are you even? What is an Aaron Burnett? What does that even mean?
See, I knew of Anderson Cooper. I didn't know about the Aaron Burnett. I just, got to know who Kaitlan Collins is recently. But that's wild. I never knew that.
So much winning. Not tired of winning. The W's just keep coming. It's glorious, says ALX. Seeing the same media members who trashed and demonized all of us losing their jobs is a chef kiss. CNN is preparing to lay off its so-called talent. Shake Tapper and Wolf Blitzer denied raises. What's the blame for the layoffs? Nobody's watching them. Instead, people are watching this channel, so thank you. CNN is going to axe their top people. This is completely glorious. I cannot believe what CNN is paying some of these hosts. Like, how has that even been allowed, given the garbage dump in ratings? As Meghan McCain, who used to have a very lucrative job on The View. CNN is cutting their host. MSNBC is being put up for sale. MSM bloodbath. CNN is laying off their top stars, beaten by X. I think that's amazing.
The View. That's another. That's definitely another. My thing is I feel like ever since Trump won the election, I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on to our next video for the night. But I feel like ever since Trump won the election, there's been this turnaround. There's been this turnaround of, obviously we see stuff going on with MSNBC, stuff going on with CNN, people losing jobs, people getting, everything's just turning around, which is, amazing. And I feel like that just goes to show how many things were so, corrupt and messed up and fake news, and everything was just, it was the lies, it was this, it was that. And they already knew, I feel like it's definitely something that needs to happen, especially with CNN, especially The View, mainly The View. I think I might be. No, I can't even say I'm the only person that just hates The View, but I know I'm one of them. I absolutely do. And that brings me to the next video. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Much love, everybody. Catch you on the next one.